Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, HollywoodShono here, about to give you another Injustice Gods Among Us video, as both Injustice 2 Aquaman and Superman gain levels of 22 and 27. In this video, we're going to be doing the full 5 battles of the Injustice 2 Superman Challenge on Expert difficulty, but one thing I would like to keep in mind. Those of you guys that are wondering, the Injustice 2 little 100 credit booster pack is airplane modable, so that's why you see that I got Injustice 2 Aquaman. It took about 80 rerolls before I finally pulled an Injustice 2 Aquaman, which is perfect because it'll let me level up both cards at the same time. And if I get a bunch of promotions for Superman, we can even do an Elite 7 video on Injustice 2 Superman right off the bat, and I'll have to farm some augments in the meantime. That way we can try to get them boosted up. So you guys saw both of those super moves and the looks on the new characters. Aquaman sporting a brand new tattoo. We're going to show off both of these characters in the first 6 battles of the second battle. So battles 1 through 6 will be Aquaman's playground, and then 7 through 12 will be Superman's playground. So we don't care that my village is getting raided. Let's throw in the Racist Power Couple.
Deathstroke.
And we're going to get Insurgency Deathstroke some gear. We're going to give him the Rasho Ghul Scimitar, the Blade of the War God, and the Prometheum Longsword. And even with all this farming, we still maintain over 2 million credits. So the first matchup, we have Regime Catwoman, Insurgency Deathstroke, and Nightwing. Cards start off at level 15 Elite 3. Skip the match is 1,000 credits.
Begin.
Catwoman eliminated. Nightwing is in. Nightwing gets dominated. We're going to go off the full auto and get rid of Deathstroke for the victory in the first fight. $223 XP, 345 credits. Thank you, Gabeaside117, for the like on Instagram. Appreciate you, bro. In the second matchup, we have the Flash, Harley Quinn, and New 52 Green Lantern. Cards start or gain a level of 16. Skip the match is 1,000 credits.
Begin.
So the Flash eliminated. Green Lantern is in. Let's try a sword spin for the double elimination. That does not eliminate both of them, but we have another sword spin, so we're going to get rid of Harley Quinn for the victory in the second fight.
You're boring.
226 XP. 1,375 credits. In the third matchup, we have Challenge Power Surge going up against Cyborg, Lex Luthor, and Green Lantern. Cards gain a level of 17 Elite 3. Skip the match is 1,000 credits. So as you guys know, Aquaman breaks the meta at 1,400 base damage. I think Raven has those stats as well. Now, is 1,400 damage going to be game-breaking versus Dawn of Justice Superman's 1,300? Absolutely not. You can still use him just as well in multiplayer. I'm sure you're going to see a bunch of Dawn of Justice characters, but expect the meta to shift pretty soon. 228 XP, 405 credits. In the fourth matchup, we have Insurgency Deathstroke, Insurgency Green Arrow, and Regime Catwoman. Cards gain a level of 18. Skip the match is 1,000 credits. And again, for those of you guys that skimmed through the video, we will be doing both of the Injustice 2 characters in the second battle, so stay tuned for that. Catwoman gets eliminated. We're going to go off the full auto and get rid of Green Arrow for the victory. 231 XP. 435 credits. In the fifth matchup, we have New 52, The Flash, Regime Solomon Grundy, and Sinestro. Cards gain both a level and a promotion to 19 Elite 4. Skip the match is now 5,000 credits.
Begin.
So the Flash eliminated. Sinestro is in. Sinestro eliminated, and we're going to go off the full auto on Solomon Grundy. That should be enough to get rid of him for the victory in the fifth fight. 234 XP. 465 credits. In the sixth matchup, we have Challenge Chaos going up against Cyborg, who is black, The Flash, and Harley Quinn. Cards gain a level of 20 Elite 4. Skip match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
So down goes Cyborg. The Flash is in. The Flash gets eliminated, and the full auto will easily get rid of Harley Quinn for the victory in the sixth fight. No chaos necessary. Hate that challenge. 236 XP. 495 credits. the 7th matchup, we have Insurgency, Deathstroke, Regime, Catwoman, and Green Lantern. Cards gain a level of 21. Skill the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
Deathstroke eliminated in 3 hits. Catwoman is in. Catwoman eliminated, and the full auto will easily get rid of Green Lantern for the victory in the 7th fight. 239 XP. 525 credits. In the 8th matchup, we have Insurgency, Green Arrow, Nightwing, and Regime Solomon Grundy. Cards gain a level of 22. Skill the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
Green Arrow eliminated. Solomon Grundy is in. Born on a Monday, down goes Solomon Grundy. We're going to go off the eye for an eye. Nightwing gets eradicated. 12,584 damage for the victory in the 8th fight. 241 XP. 555 credits. In the 9th matchup, we have Challenge Regeneration going up against Lex Luthor, Regime Catwoman, and New 52 The Flash. Cards gain a level of 23 Elite Force. The match is now 10,000 credits.
Begin.
Lex Luthor gets dominated. Catwoman is in. Regeneration of about 16 to 18 on Catwoman. Not that fast. And we're going to go with the full auto. The Flash eliminated for the victory in the 9th fight. 244 XP. 585 credits. In the 10th matchup, we have Sinestro, New 52, Green Lantern, and Nightwing. Cards gain both a level and a promotion to 24 Elite 5. Skill the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
Sinestro eliminated in 3 hits. Nightwing is in. Nightwing gets eliminated, and the full auto will easily get rid of Green Lantern for the victory in the 10th fight. Thank you, Evans Got Style, for the like on Instagram. Appreciate you, bro. 247 XP, 615 credits. So we're going to recharge. Hopefully the Instagram spam is gone. Yes, it is. Now, one thing to note, if you close out, you can recharge as much as you want. So while it's probably not super available in 7-battle multiplayer matchups, it might be as long as you cycle it out. We'll just have to see. So in the 11th matchup, we have Regime, Catwoman, Sinestro, and New 52 The Flash. Cards gain a level of 25. Skill the match is 20,000 credits. It's nice to see they haven't completely fixed the 11th battle, which means that they basically copy-pasted one of the challenges that had the format. So it should be interesting to see how difficult Nightmare difficulty is, especially Battle 3, 4, and 5, as the Flash gets wiped out for the victory in the 11th fight. 249 XP, 645 credits. In the 12th matchup, we have Challenge Chaos going up against Insurgency, Green Arrow, Lex Luthor, and Insurgency Deathstroke. Cards remain at level 25, Elite 5. Skill the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
Green Arrow gets eliminated as Catwoman comes in. Catwoman gets a level 2. She could probably get rid of somebody easily. Sword Spin, we're going to take that on purpose to get the 2 bars. And Deathstroke gets tagged back in. That's fine. We're going to go off the eye for an eye. Lex Luthor eliminated. $12,584 damage for the victory in the 12th fight. 252 XP. 3,175 credits. So the Injustice 2 Superman Challenge Battle 1 on Expert difficulty is completed. And in the second battle, Harley Quinn must be on your team. And because of that, we're going to have racist commentary in the second battle. Just to make you guys a little bit happy, because I know you guys didn't see it in standard difficulty. So let's throw in Let's throw an Arkham Knight Harley Quinn.
Aquaman.
So we got some weird gear on Injustice 2 Aquaman, power generation gear for the previous fight. I really want to show off the Riddler staff with Superman. But I don't know if we can make it work. So let's throw on the Ibis stick. Let's throw on the LexCorp helmet. And where's the League of Assassins blade? It's at +7. Let's go evolve it. That way we have all the burn items leveled up. So the League of Assassins of Death Blade is finally evolved. Meaning that we finally have all of the
Aquaman.
set gear evolved at least to +0. So in the first matchup we have New 52 The Flash Sinestro, and let's actually talk about Injustice 2 Aquaman first. Atlantean Tactics is his passive ability. When Aquaman does any special, he rinses any dot off him and puts it on his opponent with the effect double. Now where this probably comes into play is multiplayer, especially if you're dealing with Arkham Knight Catwoman, but it could also work on anybody that's using, say, the LexCorp 3-piece. I'm not sure if it will reflect it back or just the burn effects from the Ibis stick, as there are some effects that do pretty good damage in multiplayer.
Aquaman.
The special 2, which I have not actually used yet, is the Oceanic Depths. Aquaman unleashes a frontal attack using his trident and finishes with a sneaky strike from below. And I look forward to trying out some multi-hit kills. So, in the first matchup, we have New 52 The Flash, Sinestro, and Insurgency Lex Luthor. Bronze cards are level 25 Elite 5. The silver card is level 7 Elite 1. Let's get the matches 1,000 credits. Thank you, MJX Prime, for the like on Instagram. Appreciate you as well.
Begin.
So what we're going to do is we're going to purposely wait until we get to 2 bars. And the reason for that, I want to test out the multi-hit capability. Actually, we can get him down. That shoulder pad looks amazing on Aquaman, by the way. So let's get off the Oceanic Depths, which is a rapid swipe. So it looks like a 4-hit combo.
Know when to quit.
And if you knock somebody out with the first 2 hits, the 4th hit will connect on another opponent. So that's some good information for anybody curious. And Lex Luthor eliminated for the victory in the first fight. 249 XP. 360 credits. In the second matchup, we have New 52 Green Lantern, Cyborg, and Sheikh Ahmed Habibi. Bronze cards gain a level of 26. Skill the match is 1,000 credits.
Begin.
Alright, so let's knock down these guys quite a bit. Let's see if we can multi-hit everybody down. Just for curiosity's sake, because obviously when you're farming, that's some pretty good information. Especially if you run Batgirl or anybody else. So let's get Green Lantern down, like, really low. And now let's hope he tags into Cyborg. Okay, so there's Cyborg. Still got that same kind of sluggish heavy attack. The light attack has always been really good. So Aquaman is at 3 bars, and there is Black Adam. He gets obliterated by Harley Quinn's passive, so that kind of ruins the experiment. But if we one-shot Cyborg, it doesn't fully ruin it. So it looks like the 3rd hit can connect if the shot knocks him out. So it makes me wonder if you can kill the entire team. 252 XP, 390 credits. Although it was kind of funny, Arkham Knight Harley Quinn just destroyed Black Adam. In the third matchup, we have Challenge Power Surge going up against Insurgency Green Arrow, Lex Luthor, and Catwoman. Bronze cards gain a level of 27. Skip the match is 1,000 credits. Now this is the fight that actually has me curious. We have to make sure not to do any damage to Catwoman. And we have to try to negate a spear. So Lex Luthor gets destroyed. That's perfect. Okay. So let's hope that Catwoman does a cat claws. I really want to test this out. Yes, she does. So the bleed is for about 44. Let's rinse that low. And tagged out before that came into play. So it really doesn't matter because unlike that Arkham Knight Catwoman, the dots do not carry over when the opponent tags out. So those of you that are saying that Aquaman's passive is broken, no, it's not. All you have to do is tag out, and it's like nothing happens. So Aquaman Injustice 2's passive, in my opinion, is complete shit unless you're dealing with the last person. 254 XP, 420 credits, because anybody with half a brain would do exactly like Catwoman did. Get out. In the fourth matchup, we have Regime Solomon Grundy, The Flash, and Destro. Cards gain a level of 28 and 8. Skip the match is 1,000 credits. Now, that's not saying Injustice 2 Aquaman is a bad character. Aquamans do have a really good light attack for comboing out. It's a lot more reliable than the heavy attack, even though the heavy attack is not terrible. Like, if you want a terrible heavy attack, Solomon Grundy probably has the worst heavy attack. But I would love to test out that multi-hit kill ability, so the Flash did not get knocked out. Now, unfortunately, Solomon Grundy did not trigger his Born on a Monday, so let's get the Flash out. Now, let's just block until that happens. There's the Sonic Pound. That's not going to do much damage. So there, Solomon Grundy gets destroyed. So experiment. And it looks like Harley Quinn knocked out both people. That's hilarious. And down goes Deathstroke for the victory in the fourth fight. So it looks like Arkham Knight Harley Quinn is having too much fun. I really want to promote that card eventually. 257 XP, 450 credits. And I think that card would be pretty good with a Joker as well. So on the fifth matchup, we have Nightwing, Harley Quinn, and the Joker. The bronze cards gain a level of 29. Skip the match is now 5,000 credits. So we have one more fight to go, and then we're going to be showing off some Superman action. We're trying not to do basic damage because we know that these cards are going to obliterate. Mostly I just want to show off the specials and how the effects work. And there goes Harley Quinn. It looks like that tagging ability is killing more people than Aquaman. That's just ridiculous. So down goes the Joker. Nightwing also gets eliminated for the victory in the fifth fight, so it seems like that special 2 is really good, but I really want to test out the multi-hit capabilities of Aquaman's level 2 and see if he can knock out the entire team. 260 XP, 480 credits. So let us get in, instead of Arkham Knight Harley Quinn, let's throw in just plain old gold Arkham Harley Quinn. So on the sixth matchup, we have Challenge Countdown going up against Green Lantern, Lex Luthor, and Sheikh Ahmed Habibi. Bronze cards gain a level of 30. The silver card gains a level of 9. Skip the match is 5,000 credits. But so far, some pretty interesting testing. I think Aquaman's passive is garbage compared to Superman. Superman's passive is really good. So in a one-on-one fight, assuming people can tag out, I think Superman is going to beat Aquaman all day long. His passive, you can pretty much throw it out. Except it's good for rinsing off Arkham Knight Catwoman's dot. That's the main purpose for it. Other than that, you're not going to find a super good use for it. So Lex Luthor is in. I have to try to avoid getting power drained too much. We could actually tag the other Aquaman in. Second power drain connects. Not a big deal. So Sheikh Ahmed Habibi is in. This is actually really good because everybody is in. We have to make sure we hit low damage on the spear. Perfect. Starting off the Oceanic Death, hopefully this one-shots Black Adam. Yes, it does. So third hit on Green Lantern and the fourth hit on Lex Luthor. Does hit a third opponent, so Aquaman can KO the entire team, assuming he one-shots everybody. 262 XP, 4,510 credits. Now, those of you know that I love testing out new characters and seeing what they're capable of. Again, those of you who think that Injustice 2 Aquaman's passive is really good, it's not. There's really no huge need for it unless you're trying to clean dots off yourself, at which point it's really good when you're dealing with League of Assassins people or LexCorp people. So it's not useless, I just think that there's better uses. Alright, so Injustice 2 Superman, we have some gear. Now, this is going to be a little bit more interesting because I want to absorb Special 1s. Now, the Riddler staff is on for a very specific reason. The Riddler staff causes you to blink against Special 1. Why this is significant is because when you blink from a Special 1, it works just like the evade from Dawn of Justice Batman. You take no damage, and if the opponent has damage over time gear, it does not work. And it's pretty good. It used to be amazing when you had the two-piece Fourth World, even though the Riddler staff actually caused you to take more burn damage, so it had a trade-off. So in the seventh matchup, we have Harley Quinn, Insurgency Green Arrow, and Regime Sinestro. Bronze cards gain a level of 31. Skill of the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
Alright, so there's Superman. Now, the objective here is we want to blink on every potential Special 1. Now this Superman also has the Dawn of Justice Superman Special 1, so I don't know if you guys like or hate it. So Death from Above does no damage, and we did not blink. Death from Above blocked for 423. Now we're going to get Injustice 2 Superman. We probably should have used Hawk Girl to tag in quickly. We might actually switch that out. So Bag of Tricks Bomb does nothing. Now it probably causes the block breaker mechanics to work, although Harley Quinn is not blocking. So Sinestro is in. Let's tag out again. Death from Above blocked for 392. And we know Superman is at 3 bars. That's not what we're testing. Death from Above blocked for 392. So basically, if you're trying to avoid certain effects or you want to save your passive ability, like for example Green Arrow's Power Drain, well, if you block, you will not avoid the damage. So Power Drain immune also when you have that effect.
Great shot, huh?
So there was no Riddler Staff, obviously not working very well. And that move actually hits 3 times when it's not blocked, but it does get blocked. It loses a little bit of steam, and I don't think it's very good. 265 XP, 540 credits. In the 7th matchup, we have Cyborg, who's black, The Flash, and Insurgency Lex Luthor. The bronze cards gain a level of 32. The silver card is level 10. Skip the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
I really want to see a blink at some point. But you can see that it completely avoids power drains, and this passive alone is super annoying. Especially if you're controlling the Superman, because it basically makes one of the specials the opponent uses very bad, and it's also really good against the stun tagging mechanics. So there, Lex Luthor takes the double elimination, so that move does wipe out multiple people. And the Flying Punch, as we know, on the 3rd hit can hit a 2nd person. So let's let Cyborg get to 1 bar. We're going to try again for an evade. The Riddler Staff does work with Superman, so there it is. So you see the Sonic Disruptor, and he still has his passive, so it's basically a 2nd layer of protection. Now, do I recommend using the Riddler Staff with Injustice 2 Superman? No, but when it does work, it's just like Dawn of Justice Batman. 267 XP, 570 credits, and not to mention, it also keeps your Kryptonian Fortitude, which is really important when you're dealing with somebody, say you got somebody low on health, and you want to deal with somebody with a special too. So in the 9th matchup, we have Challenge Dampening Field, going up against Sinestro, Green Lantern, and Regime Cyborg. Bronze cards gain a level of 33, the silver card gains a promotion to Elite 2. Skip the match is 10,000 credits. And yes, I know I am talking and explaining quite a bit, but both of these cards are brand new, and I'm sure that most of you did not pull a Aquaman from the Injustice 2 booster pack, so that's why we're incorporating it into expert difficulty. If you guys want me to do a separate video on the cards, I'll be more than happy to do it when I hit Elite 7. So we got the wrong Superman in. Sinestro back in. Let's get off the stay down. Destroy Sinestro. Destroys Green Lantern. That effect just looks really cool. It's kind of like an enhanced ground stop from Balls of Steel Superman. Got that little added effect. There's the Nigger Fist. Completely ignored. And we're going to destroy Cyborg for the victory in the 9th fight. So as you can see, Injustice 2 Superman is probably going to be a pain in the ass to knock out. I highly anticipate seeing both him and Dawn of Justice Batman used in multiplayer, with possibly Injustice 2 Aquaman or Arkham Knight Batman rounding out the 3, or even Killer Frost is always going to be useful in multiplayer. As we receive 3 energy cards, 270 XP, 600 credits. In the 10th matchup, we have Nightwing, New 52, Green Lantern, and Wonder Woman. Cards gain a level of 34 and 11. Skip the match is 10,000 credits. Now, I'm very happy to announce that I was able to do all 4 of the Heroes Gauntlet challenges on Nightmare difficulty, and this will be the 5th challenge we've done in 2 weeks. Absolutely insane. Luckily, I've been on vacation for 2 weeks, so I've had plenty of time to do this. And we're still only in the first week of vacation. So we got the wrong Superman again. I also forgot to mention that if you have Superman in first, you actually still have the passive as well, so there was no reason to put him in second. If you are in first, he will have that. So Wonder Woman gets destroyed. Power Drain gets blocked. So as you see, if you block, the ability does not trigger. So against low damage moves, like for example, and it's a really cool tool because it allows you to pick and choose what you want to actually absorb. Like a 300 damage Power Drain does nothing compared to a 5,000 damage special too. Or even a 200,000 damage combo from Batgirl. It will not work. 273 XP, 630 credits. In the 11th matchup, we have Insurgency Deathstroke Green Lantern, and we have Regime Sinestro. The cards gain a level of 35 and 12. Skill of the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
So there you see the Kryptonian attack. Kryptonian Fortitude is active even if you start the matchup. So against characters that use Arkham Knight Batman. Now keep in mind this does not work against super moves. So if somebody's using an Arkham Knight Batman with 1 bar, the Kryptonian Fortitude will not work. So you have to make sure that you have enough of the mitigation to not die. Obviously, if you defend 0%, now that does nothing. That would have normally power drained. So, again, I think that Injustice 2 Superman's passive is really good and expected to piss a lot of people off. 275 XP, 660 credits. In the 12th matchup, we have Challenge Regeneration going up against New 52 Green Lantern, Harley Quinn, and Deathstroke. Silver card gains a level of 13. Skill of the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
So while I think that Injustice 2 Superman is going to fit in the meta, I don't know about Aquaman. Like, he is a really good statted card, but does he bring enough to the table to actually warrant putting in a prime multiplayer team? I think Superman does, because of the passive ability alone, even though 1,300, 1,500 is insane for a tank. So I'm really curious to see how the 4th World Gear will work on Superman at Elite 7. But, again, I think Superman is going to be more dominant than Aquaman. Mark my words on that. Not that Aquaman is a terrible card by any means. He's probably going to see his way into the meta, but Arkham Knight Catwoman is not dominating multiplayer like you would think. There are definitely ways to counter it, and most of the people gear Catwoman offensively, which means that you basically get one shot. 278 XP, 690 credits. So the Injustice 2 Superman Challenge Battle 2 on Expert difficulty is completed, and obviously I forgot to erase his commentary. And now we have a Bronze Booster Pack. Inside we receive a Cyborg who is black, Azeroth, which is Raven's Energy Boost, and Mr. J, which I get almost every other challenge, Harley Quinn's Energy Boost. So in the 3rd challenge, only bronze and silver characters are allowed on your team. So we're going to try the 5 recycle method with Black Adam and Deathstroke to see if we can do 6 fights with each character. So Black Adam, we're going to give Ra's al Ghul Scimitar, the Blade of the War God, and the Prometheum Longsword.
Black Adam.
So in the first matchup, we have Regime Doomsday, Sheikh Ahmed Habibi, and Regime Green Lantern. Cards start off at level 7, Elite 2. Skill of the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
Doomsday gets eliminated. Green Lantern gets wiped out, and the Arabian Sandstorm takes out Sheikh Ahmed Habibi in one shot for the victory in the first fight. 275 XP, 375 credits. In the second matchup, we have Catwoman, the Joker, and a second... What the fuck? I don't think we've ever seen 2 of the same card in a challenge. Cards gain 2 levels in 9 Elite 2. Skill of the match is 5,000 credits. How in the world are there 2 Catwomans?
Begin.
What the fuck? Is this one of those flat? No, it actually looks like Catwoman. That's almost like the Joker shenanigans that look like the Flash. It looks like they did fix it, but what the fuck? I do not want to see 3 Injustice 2 Supermans in anybody's roster. 278 XP, 405 credits. In the third matchup, we have Challenge Regeneration going up against the Joker, Deathstroke, and Insurgency Lex Luthor. Cards gain 2 levels of 11 Elite 2. Skill match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
So the Joker gets eliminated. Deathstroke is in. Deathstroke gets 3 shot. And we got the Arabian Sand Shocker on Lex Luthor. That is enough to eradicate him for the victory in the third fight. 280 XP. 435 credits. In the fourth matchup, we have Insurgency Lex Luthor, Regime Green Lantern, and Solomon Grundy. Cards gain 1 level at 12. Skip the match is 5,000 credits. I don't think we've ever seen a challenge that actually had 2 of the exact same copy in a fight. I've heard of people duplicating gear, but in another realm, what the fuck? Green Lantern gets eliminated. We're going to go off the Arabian Sandstorm on Solomon Grundy. That does not put him at his from the grave. As Pussy Juice radiates out for the victory in the fourth fight as he gets bitch slapped. 283 XP. 465 credits. In the fifth matchup, we have the Joker, Insurgency Harley Quinn, and Regime Doomsday. Cards gain a level of 13. Skill match is now 10,000 credits.
Begin.
The Joker wiped out 3 hits. The Arabian Sand Shocker on Harley Quinn should be enough to get rid of her. Yes, it is. Doomsday comes in. And Doomsday gets eliminated for the victory in the fifth fight. 286 XP. 495 credits. So already we've had some pretty interesting information with the brand new Injustice 2 characters. And of course Aquaman is next. It makes me wonder when we're going to see Earth 2 Solomon Grundy though. Why did they not run that first and get more value out of the early access packs? Although with this Injustice 2 pack, I guess it kind of makes sense because people are just going to exploit it or buy the cards anyways. So in the sixth matchup, we have Challenge Radiation going up against Regime Bane, Regime Green Lantern, and Solomon Grundy. Cards gain a level of 14 Elite 2. Skill the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
So Bane gets wiped out in 3 hits. Solomon Grundy is in. There's the From the Grave after 3 heavy attacks. Solomon Grundy gets destroyed. And Green Lantern eliminated for the victory in the 6th fight. 288 XP. 6,525 credits. In the 7th matchup, we have Catwoman, the Joker, and Regime Sinestro. The cards gain a level of 15 Elite 3. So the match is 10,000 credits. Now, because we actually evolved the League of Assassins Gearhead, we actually went under 2 million credits, but we're going to gain that back momentarily. So that bang block for 942. The Joker hits for 5248 with his Toxic Death. And we got the Sword Flip on Sinestro. It is going to wipe him out easily for the victory in the 7th fight.
I bring you the gift.
291 XP. 555 credits. In the 8th matchup, we have Wonder Woman, Green Arrow, and Regime Flash. Cards gain a level of 16 Elite 3. Skip the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
Wonder Woman goes down in 4 hits. Flash is eliminated. Green Arrow is in. And Green Arrow eliminated for the victory in the 8th fight. 293 XP. 585 credits. At the 9th matchup, we have Challenge Countdown going up against Catwoman, Regime Bane, and Insurgency Harley Quinn. Cards gain a level of 17 Elite 3. Skill the match is now 15,000 credits.
Begin.
So we have 2 minutes to complete the fight, which is about 1 minute and 45 more than we actually need. Harley Quinn gets wiped out in 3 hits. Bane is in. And Bane gets eliminated for the victory in the 9th fight at the 17-second mark. Don't believe the clock. 296 XP. 615 credits. And we receive 3 energy cards. At the 10th matchup, we have Regime Doomsday, Regime Cyborg, who is black, and Sheikh Ahmed Habibi. Cards gain a level of 18. Skill of the match is 15,000 credits.
Begin.
So Doomsday gets eliminated. Cyborg is in. Cyborg gets wiped out. Sheikh Ahmed Habibi is in. Just gonna YOLO point blank. Almost wipes him out, but we bash him out for the victory in the 10th fight. 299 XP. 645 credits. So we're going to make a final roster change. We're going to throw in Harley Quinn, Insurgency Harley Quinn, and we're going to put in Regime Green Lantern. The Green Lantern, we're going to give all the damage gear to.
Green Lantern.
So in the 11th matchup, we have Regime Green Lantern, Insurgency Lex Luthor, and Regime Nightwing. Cards gain a level of 19 Elite 3. Skill of the match is 15,000 credits.
Begin.
Now, the only bad thing about getting this Injustice 2 Aquaman is I won't be able to actually report the cost of promotion until the event expires. So we got the Beware My Power Nightwing eliminated. But it will give us a chance to level up the card, hopefully close to 50 before the challenge actually starts. So we can have Aquaman go at Aquaman one-on-one. And that should actually be interesting because they'll just be spearing each other and swapping dots with whoever throws it first. 301 XP, 675 credits. At the 12th matchup, we have Challenge Chaos going up against Regime Sinestro, Wonder Woman, and Regime Cyborg. Cards gain a level of 20 Elite 3. Skill of the match is 15,000 credits.
Begin.
With Sinestro eliminated, Wonder Woman is in. Harley Quinn gets forced in. And we've got the cartwheel on Wonder Woman that is blocked. So it doesn't do much damage. And the line of fire from Insurgency Harley Quinn. Wonder Woman eliminated. Cyborg is in. Sonic Disruptor blocked. 464. Bronze Harley Quinn is back in. And look at that sexy ass thong. We got the Beware My Power and don't mess with the white man. I'm gonna shove rockets up your ass, nigga. $28,838 damage for the victory in a 12 fight. 304 XP. 705 credits. So the Injustice 2 Superman Challenge Battle 3 on Expert difficulty is completed, and we're going to see 15,000 credits, putting us over 2 million again. So in the 4th challenge, Solomon Grundy must be on your team, and there are 4 variants of Solomon Grundy altogether. The most dangerous one, of course, being Red Sun Solomon Grundy. We're going to throw in Raven, Regime Raven, and we're going to throw in Boss Solomon Grundy to start off. So we're going to give Raven some damage gear. There's no need to really use anything spectacular. Let's use the Rosh al Ghul Scimitar, and instead of the knife collection, let's give him the Blade of the War God. So the first matchup, we have Regime Doomsday, Green Arrow, and New 52 Nightwing. Silver cards start at level 20 Elite 2. The gold card is level 18 Elite 1. Skill of the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
So Doomsday gets wiped out in 3 hits. Green Arrow in 2, and the Twilight's End on Nightwing should get rid of him for the victory in the first fight. Even blocking wouldn't have saved him. 301 XP. 390 credits. In the second matchup, we have the Joker, Regime, Cyborg, and Zod. Cards remain at 20 and 18. Skip the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
The Joker gets wiped out. And the Twilight's End will easily deal with Cyborg for the easy victory in the second fight. $304 XP. 420 credits. In the third matchup, we have Challenge Countdown going up against Destro, Catwoman, and Earth 2 Solomon Grundy. Why do we not have access to him? Cards gain a level of 21 and 19. Skip the match is 5,000 credits. That is absolute bullshit. Put him in the challenge just to piss us off. That appears to be Solomon Grundy's passive. Supposedly, he also has this ability to shatter gear when he gets tagged in. So I'm not sure exactly how that works, but that decay is interesting, especially if you team it with the LexCorp 3-piece. 306 XP, 450 credits. In the fourth matchup, we have the Joker, Regime Doomsday, and Animated Harley Quinn. Cards are level 22 and 19. Skip the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
Well, the Joker gets eliminated. Animated Harley Quinn is in. Harley Quinn gets eliminated. Doomsday is in. I got the Soul Crush. Doomsday gets eradicated for the victory in the fourth fight. 309 XP. 480 credits. So in the fifth matchup, we have Regime Flash, Solomon Grundy, and Arrow Green Arrow. Cards gain a level of 23 and 20. Skip the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
Flash gets destroyed. Twilight's End on Solomon Grundy. If this is not blockable, get rid of him. Yes, it does. So Green Arrow is in. We just got to bash him out in 2 hits for the victory in the fifth fight. 374 XP. 510 credits. So we're going to throw in Ares. Let's throw in Aquaman. And let's throw in another piece of shit Solomon Grundy. And who I'm thinking of by piece of shit is Silver Solomon Grundy.
Ares.
So Ares, we're going to give the Rosh al Ghul Scimitar. I don't even know why he needs any sort of special. He's just going to 2-shot everybody. So in the sixth matchup, we have Regime Sinestro, Green Arrow, and Cassandra Cain Batgirl. Silver cards gain a level of 24. Skill the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
Sinestro gets massacred. There's the Assassin's Ambush, which means we can get off the Weapons of War and just get rid of Batgirl. And the Weapons of War right on Green Arrow's balls for the victory in the sixth fight. Please wear a cup, you pervert. Nobody would want to fuck you anyway. Stings, doesn't it? 314 XP, 8,540 credits. In the seventh matchup, we have Insurgency Lex Luthor, Regime Cyborg, and Balls of Steel Superman. Silver cards gain a level of 25. Skill the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
Lex Luthor eliminates. Cyborg is in. Cyborg gets bashed out. We're going to go off the Godsmack, and Balls of Steel Superman looking for his balls for the victory in the eighth fight. 317 XP. 570 credits. Actually, that was the seventh matchup, my bad. In the eighth matchup, we have Regime Green Lantern, Regime Doomsday, and Green Lantern Sinestro. Cards gain a level of 26 and 21. Skill the match is 10,000 credits. Dawn adjusts Wonder Woman as a regular card. We haven't seen that before either. But it is patch 2.9, so they usually do throw, or 2.10, so they usually throw new cards in. As Green Lantern Sinestro gets eliminated for the victory in the 8th fight. 319 XP. 600 credits. In the 9th matchup, we have Challenge Radiation, going up against Wonder Woman, Catwoman, and Dawn of Justice Wonder Woman. Cards gain a level of 27 and 21. Skill the match is 15,000 credits. And in Fight 10, the silver cards gain a promotion to Elite 3.
Begin.
Down goes 2 characters right away, and Weapons of War will give Wonder Woman a circumcision to get that baby out. Probably Doomsday's for the victory in the 9th fight. 322 XP. 630 credits. Thank you, Slender Kid, for the like on Instagram. Appreciate you, bro. In the 10th matchup, we have Regime Bane, the Joker, and Boss Solomon Grundy. Cards gain a level of 28 and 22. These silver cards, as I mentioned, gain a promotion to Elite 3. Skill of the match is 15,000 credits.
Begin.
So Bane gets destroyed. The Joker is in. Toxic Death and the Godsmack on Boss Solomon Grundy, who just tries to look like the old man from Pawn Stars, gets eliminated for the victory in the 10th fight. 325 XP. 660 credits. So we're going to make a roster change. We're going to throw in Batman. Let's throw in Gold Sheikh Ahmed Habibi. And let's throw in Bronze Solomon Grundy.
Adam.
So Superman, we're going to give the, or Black Adam, we're going to give the damage gear, and he's going to eradicate these guys fairly quickly. So in the 11th matchup, we have Green Arrow, Regime Flash, and Godfall Superman. Silver cards gain a level of 29. Skill of the match is 15,000 credits.
Begin.
And probably talk about airplaning mode, the Injustice 2 pack. Godfall Superman eliminated, and there is the Flash. I'm going to jab him right in the face for the victory in the 11th fight. 327 XP. 690 credits. In the 12th matchup, we have Challenge Chaos going up against Wonder Woman, Regime Doomsday, and Superman. Cards gain a level of 30 and 23. Skill of the match is 15,000 credits.
Begin.
All together, to get both Aquaman and Superman to Elite 7, we're going to need 10 packs all together. We can only get 7 free from the promotion, so between Aquaman and Superman, one of them we're going to have to buy 3 total promotions for. Will it be for Superman, Aquaman, or a combination of both? I will not settle for any garbage augment. I could spend 10 minutes in survival probably getting 3 of them. And I'll not be spending money on a gear I could farm for like 10 minutes. And I'll not be accepting 30,000 credits I can farm in 10 minutes. So we're going to go with the Taf Ahmed Habibi, Superman eliminated. It's only going to be the Injustice 2 characters. 91,022 damage for the victory in the 12th fight. 330 XP. 720 credits. So the Injustice 2 Superman Challenge Battle 4 on Expert difficulty is completed. Now we have a silver booster pack. Inside we receive an Insurgency Lex Luthor, bag of Chocos, which is Martian Manhunter's health boost, and Ice Pack, which is Killer Frost's attack boost, which I don't think I've ever seen before. So in the 5th challenge, Doomsday must be on your team. So we're going to start off with Blackest Night Doomsday. We're going to throw in Balls of Steel General Zod. And let's throw in Red Sun Green Lantern.
Green Lantern.
And this time, Doomsday is allowed, unlike in the Godfall Superman Challenge. So in the first matchup, we have Regime Green Lantern, Ares, and Balls of Steel General Zod. Silver card starts at level 35 Elite 4. The gold cards are level 23 Elite 2 and 1. Skill the match is 20,000 credits.
Begin.
Green Lantern eliminates himself. Ares is in. He gets bashed out in 3 shots. I'm going to shove my big green cock right up Zod, who's taking it like a man. And because he's such a good sport, we're going to give him my green dick a second time for the victory in the first fight. You fucking pervert. Go back to Krypton. Thank you, Cheese Nuggy, for the like on Instagram. Appreciate you, bro. 327 XP, 405 credits. In the second matchup, we have Regime Doomsday, John Stewart, Green Lantern, and Regime Killer Frost. Gold cards gain a level of 24. Skill of the match is 20,000 credits.
Begin.
This is the first emergency barrier. You can still gain power even though you can't do damage. Ultimate lift off is block. So we're going to YOLO a Guardian. Let's see if we beat the barrier. Yes, we do. Third hit will not connect on Killer Frost. But we still bash her out in 3 hits for the victory in the second fight. Thank you, Stefan Netty, for the like on Instagram as well. Appreciate you, bro. 330 XP, 435 credits. In the third matchup, we have Challenge Chaos going up against Insurgency Lex Luthor, Crypto Lex Luthor, and Green Lantern Sinestro. All cards gain a level of 36 and 25. Skill of the match is 20,000 credits.
Begin.
Lex Luthor gets eliminated. Crypto Lex Luthor's in. That's a lot of health. 55% health for these guys. You see 18,000 damage absorbed. Doomsday at 1 bar. Dark Momentum. Green Lantern Sinestro is in. Doomsday at 2 bars. Ship from above. Block for 1951. Zod is in. Shit from above, block for 2508. Shit from above, block for 2229. We're gonna go off the Galactic or the Mass Destruction, and this will probably soften up Green Lantern Sinestro considerably, but it definitely won't be enough to knock him out. There's too much positive health. 12,000 damage. World Domination block. Or about 6,000. What about the Galactic Destruction? Crypto Lex Luthor eliminated. Green Lantern Sinestro back in. Shit from above connects. Shit from above block for 1644. We got the Guardian Green Lantern Sinestro eliminated for the victory in the third fight. 332 XP, 465 credits. So we're going to make our first roster change. We're going to throw in Cassandra Cain, Batgirl, and we're going to throw in Silver Doomsday.
Batgirl.
So we have a lot of Batgirl power. We're only going to gear up Cassandra Cain though, because that's all we really need.
Batgirl.
In the fourth matchup, we have Regime Sinestro, Boss Solomon Grundy, and Teen Titan Cyborg. Cards remain at 36 and 25. Skill of the match is 20,000 credits. And Cassandra Cain Batgirl, in my opinion, is going to survive this ridiculous patch 2.10 Injustice 2 meta where cards have 1,400 and 1,500 stats. I think Cassandra Cain Batgirl is that good because their special 1 does insane damage. Bring off the High Wire Act. Teen Titan Cyborg gets hit with a super move just because he's black. Fucking racist HollywoodShono. 111,655 damage for the victory in the fourth fight. 335 XP. 495 credits. In the fifth matchup, we have Deathstroke, Arkham Knight, Catwoman appearing for the first time, and Sheikh Ahmed Habibi. Aquaman able to go for a fight. Yes, he is actually, so I'm actually curious on using him. Skill of the match is 30,000 credits.
Begin.
So the dream here is to have Arkham Knight Catwoman in last. Obviously we don't start with a bar of power, but it shouldn't really matter. So there's Arkham Knight Catwoman. Let's get in Injustice 2 Aquaman and get to 1 bar. Okay, there's 1 bar. It actually rinses on Catwoman. That's awesome. So it looks like her specific dot actually works on herself negatively. That's pretty badass. Running off the No Man's Lane, get rid of Sheikh Ahmed Habib. What the hell? That might kill all of her health. So yeah, Aquaman against Arkham Knight Catwoman will reflect the entire dot effect, even if she tags out. That's insane. 3,380 XP, 525 credits. So yes, Arkham Knight Catwoman definitely gets countered by Injustice 2 Aquaman. So in the 6th matchup, we have Challenge First Special Attack Disabled, going up against the Joker, Batman, and Superman. The silver card gains a level of 37. Skill of the match is 30,000 credits. So that was pretty cool to see. We had to get Injustice 2 Aquaman to make that huge test. And boy, it's a good one. As the whole team gets dominated by Cassandra Cain Batgirl for the victory in the 6th fight. 340 XP, 555 credits. Alright, so we have 2 more Doomsdays left to go. We're going to throw in Containment Doomsday. Let's throw in Double Martian Manhunter next.
Martian Manhunter.
Now we could go for the combo effects, but these cards don't have a lot of health, so we're just going to bash them out with basic attacks. So in the 7th matchup, we have Regime Cyborg, Arkham Origins, Bane, and Aquaman. Cards gain a level of 38 and 27. Skill of the match is 30,000 credits.
Begin.
Cyborg gets eliminated, Aquaman is in. Aquaman gets eliminated, and Arkham Origins Bane is in. We're going to get off the hentai tentacles and get rid of them for the victory in the 7th fight. $343 XP, 585 credits. In the 8th matchup, we have Green Arrow, Darkseid, and Bounty Hunter Lobo. Cards are 38 and 27. Skill of the match is 30,000 credits. And the silver cards are Elite 5. Green Arrow gets wiped out. Darkseid is in. Darkseid, 5 punches get wiped out. We're going to have to phase assault that Bounty Hunter Lobo, who is blocking. And Bounty Hunter Lobo eliminated for the victory in the 8th fight. 345 XP, 12,615 credits. In the 9th matchup, we have Challenge Regeneration going up against Catwoman, New 52 Nightwing, and Mortal Kombat X Scorpion. Cards gain a level of 39 and 28. Skill of the match is now 40,000 credits.
Begin.
Regenerate for about 132 to 156. Mortal Kombat X Scorpion should regenerate more. No, he does not. Scorpion gets punched right in the balls. Nightwing is in. And we're going to go the phase assault. Nightwing should be eliminated for the victory in the 9th fight.
You will be brought to heel.
348 XP, 645 credits. So we have 2 more roster changes to make all together. We're going to throw in Gold Doomsday. We can use him in a primary role. Why does he not have full energy? We can just throw in random bronze cards. It doesn't matter. Doomsday will dominate.
Doomsday.
So in the 10th matchup, we have Regime Flash, Regime Raven, and Shazam. Cards are 39 and 28. Skill of the match is 40,000 credits.
Begin.
So the Flash gets eliminated. Raven is in. Raven eliminated. Shazam is in. And Shazam gets eliminated for the victory in the 10th fight. 351 XP. 675 credits. In the 11th matchup, we have Regime Bane, Zatanna, and Static. The silver card gains a level 40. The gold cards are level 29. Look at the match is 40,000 credits.
Begin.
So thanks to patch 2.10, we're actually seeing some of the new cards from patch 2.8. Even Arkham Knight Catwoman from 2.9. I've not seen a Blackest Night Doomsday in the challenge yet, but we have seen Urtu Solomon Granny, who, lo and behold, we cannot get yet, legitimately. As Static gets eliminated for the victory in the 11th fight. 353 XP. 705 credits. In the 12th matchup, we have Challenge Life Drain. Thank you, Busboy66, for the like on Instagram. Appreciate you, bro. Went up against Insurgency Harley Quinn, Regime Hawkgirl, and Dawn of Justice Batman. Silver card is level 40. The gold cards are 29. Let's get the match with 40,000 credits. Hawkgirl, if I remember tagging in, you can't use specials for 8 seconds. Also, special 2 automatically crits at 200%. Unless it gets blocked, then it's garbage. Dawn of Justice Batman gets eliminated for the victory in the 12th fight. 356 XP. 735 credits. 132,000 health. Would definitely need a little bit more backup. So we are going to throw in. Let's go to the B's. Let's go for Animated Batman Beyond, and let's throw in Arkham Knight Batman.
Batman.
So Animated Batman Beyond, we are going to give the Ibis-Stick, we're going to give him Rational Ghoul Scimitar just to start at a bar. And what else fuels special 2s? I think the hell fuels special? I know Aquaman's gear does. Let's give him that. The Longbow should too. Yes, it does.
Batman.
And Arkham Knight Batman, of course, can start at 2 bars. Let's just give him the 3-piece LexCorp just because we can.
Batman.
That's also good fuel for testing because we can actually use that with him. So as you see, we exploited the free recharge just because we can. So in the 13th matchup, we have Wonder Woman, Red Sun Solomon Grundy, and Red Sun Green Lantern. Let's go in Arkham Knight Batman first. So that way we can test out the stuff on Superman. So gold cards gain a level of 30. Skip the match, it's 40,000 credits. For some reason, there's a level 40 Elite 5 gold in the 14th fight. Okay, and look at that, guys. I can do the 3 buff things. Thanks for the little tip, guys. Shield Toss hits for 14,000. Batman does not give a shit. Wonder Woman gets routed to no health. Arkham Assault will destroy Green Lantern. And the Explosive Battering will eradicate Red Sun Solomon Grundy for the victory in the 14th fight. 358 XP. 765 credits. So in the 14th matchup, we have Reverse Flash, the Joker, and Animated Harley Quinn. The silver card is in the middle slot. Left card is level 40 Elite 5, 34,000 damage, 57,000 health. Let's get the match is 40,000 credits. So how do we deal with a 57,000 health Reverse Flash? Very simple. Let's get the 3 bars. That gets blocked. We're going to go with the Dark Knight. Reverse Flash eliminated, leaving an Elite 2 level 40 Silver Joker by himself. Estimated odds of survival, 0%. And the Joker gets 3-shot with no damage gear for the victory in the 14th fight. 432 XP. 795 credits. And in the 15th matchup, we have Countdown is the only challenge. Going up against Dawn of Justice Superman and Injustice 2 Superman. Dawn of Justice Superman is level 25 Elite 1, 15,000 damage, 50,000 health. Injustice 2 Superman, 31,000 damage, 132,000 health. Card is level 45 Elite 2. Skip the match is 60,000 credits.
Begin.
So 2 minutes and 45 seconds to complete the fight. A lot of time. Flying Punch connects that shattering blow, disables all the gear. Or does it? Why is the LexCorp set still working? We're going to go off the Dark Knight and show you that you cannot use Injustice 2 Superman's passive to block super moves. It's still going to do full damage, so it could be Dawn of Justice Batman all over again in a close fight. 116,000 damage pretty much wipes him out. And the LexCorp gear is still working. Although it looks like no crit. So why is the LexCorp gear seemingly working? This will be a good test if Superman doesn't get knocked out. He is blocking. I think the Ibis-Stick did get negated. That does a lot of damage. But Injustice 2 Superman gets eliminated for the victory in the 15th fight, even fucking around. So it looks like the 3-piece bonus still works, even if the other effects do not. 1,638 XP, 3,375 credits. So the Injustice 2 Superman Challenge Battle 5 on Expert difficulty is completed. And we've learned a lot about both cards. And that is just ridiculous stats. And we get a battle staff. You have completed the challenge. The challenge will now reset so you can play it again. Enemies will be tougher this time around. So Battle 3 is the new format, which is pretty easy. And we see an Earth 2 Solomon Grundy. 5th battle looks to be about normal. And the 4th challenge still seems pretty easy. So it looks like the new format. We don't want to go online. So if you like this video on the full 5 battles of the Injustice 2 Superman Challenge on Expert difficulty, please give this video a like rating, comment, subscribe, share this video amongst your friends, and as a favorite, check out my other Injustice Gods Among Us videos playlist, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch, which are all HollywoodShono. And if you're re-rolling the Injustice 2 packs, it took me about 80 tries. How many tries did it take you? Have a wonderful day, kids.
www.youtube.com/HollywoodShono. Subscribe, bitches!